Hi guys, so today I've got a process video for you. I'm using the last Quirky Kit, the November-December fireworks kit, and because I'm a bit behind on the videos, this was one of the last layouts I made, so I made it thinking I wanted to use up some scraps, and I'm kind of inspired by maybe a combination of Paige Evans and then crepe paper geometric pieces. The crepe paper, I've done a lot of these geometric type papers and embellishments recently, so I've made a kind of geometric heart, but I don't have a silhouette, so I drew it all out by hand, and it was actually really easy to do, obviously more time consuming than using a silhouette, but it's a nice relaxing thing to do while watching some telly. I apologise for the post-it note over the photo. I didn't want to show their faces on the camera, so I covered them up, and the post-it note is bright orange, which is unfortunate, but I hope you can get past that. So it was really simple. I drew out a massive heart, and then I just started drawing little shapes in it, and I think the trick to make the shapes look good is to make them all kind of wonky, sort of quite irregular, rather than using things like squares and diamonds, just kind of wonky trapeziums or just weird quadrilaterals and pentagons and things. And then I just cut them all out with a craft knife. So I skipped all of that because that's a bit boring. And I've gone on to show you how I filled it in. So I just marked on a piece of paper. I didn't draw all the way around it because it would be harder to rub off. And then I quickly cut it out. It doesn't have to be exact because the white borders will cover up any inexactness. And that's the finished product. I think this is really cute. It kind of looks like I've used some crepe paper Hello Love, but I actually haven't used any. There's just one crepe paper Maggie Holmes Shine paper, I think, in there, and that's the pink chevron or the black stripe. No, not the black stripe, just the pink chevron. Or maybe the blue. I'm not exactly sure which papers are from Maggie Holmes Shine. I think it might actually be two of them, but definitely none from Hello Love. So these are the kitten thickers, because I actually lost my Quirky Kit thickers. I did then find them again, but I temporarily lost them. And I do very minimal layering behind the photo, just a little cardstock mat to make it stand out a bit, and a couple of labels to add a bit of interest, but I didn't want to do a whole lot of layering because obviously the heart is the main feature of the layout, since I spent so much time on it. And this photo is of my two friends, and they're kind of like childhood sweethearts. They're really cute together. I mean, obviously I can't say how long they're going to stay together. We're only teenagers, but they've both been really happy since they got to know each other, and it's been an important part of my life as well as their lives, so I thought it would be nice to make a layout just to make sure I remembered it. And also, this was a time we all went out together with a couple of other friends, and this was the only photo we had from the day. I really need to get better about taking photos when I'm doing things, because quite often I realise that I had a really fun time and I don't have anything to document it with, so I just shove it in my smash book with a little bit of journaling. So I decided to add some Little Bee washi tape, because crepe paper does gold with their collections, so I decided to add some gold too while I was at it. And the whole heart is a little bit shifted down the page because I just quickly sketched it on. It's also a bit to the left as well, but you can't really tell when you see it in person. So I'm also going to add a nice long strip of washi tape along the top of the layout just to make the top a little bit heavier. And I do that using the technique where you rip a strip in half. I think that looks better if you're going to do a long strip of washi tape. And can I just say that rose washi tape from Little Bee is gorgeous. It didn't come in the kits, but I use it so much. It's so nice. And I think this is going to be the end of the layout. So thank you very much for watching. I'll link Quirky Kit, my Pinterest and my Instagram down below. Stay tuned for close-up photos. I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye!